Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. We got some information, some news and updates to go over before we hop into the reaction. We have what should be a really dope reaction this time. I'm excited about it. But channel update information. We have links now down in the bio. I'll have links for my Twitter as well as my Instagram, which I'm going to try and just like make sure is updated regularly with what the the channel's doing, give an opportunity to have a little bit more back and forth conversation. We have the links for Laj and Heather. So if you guys have specific requests that you want to see certain people do certain videos for, etc., 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 you can reach out to them in the links below. That should be on every video going forward. We have the new watermark will be on the bottom of every video. Easy way to subscribe that way. We have new thumbnails coming out. We have a new intro that's being worked on for the reaction videos, as well as a few other video types and genres that I wanted to jump into. But all of that is coming. Please subscribe. The idea, we're pushing for 1,000 subscriptions. At 1,000 subs, I'm going to drop my own rap video, probably drop like a 32 acapella just to put some bars out there and let Laj and Heather tee off on me and give me a scorecard, as well as everybody down in the comments below, because fair is fair. And I think I'll do that every time we hit like a milestone, I'll drop a new rap and let you guys tear into me however you want. I think that'll be fun. Let's hop into this. Hunter, Kufis, Crypt, DATS. We have our bias updated. We're up in the air with everybody right now. So clean slates. Everyone's been working a lot because of the quarantine. So hopefully this is dope. Now it's called DATS TUFF. That is the slogan for No Life Shaq. I haven't listened to this or his reaction or anything like that yet. But you can expect a bunch of those bars. We're going to dig into this and see where this lands on the scorecards. So let's get into it. Yeah. So we got no video, just the logo. They got Shaq, the DATS TUFF ad-lib as we come into this.
They said it wasn't logical. They said it be an obstacle to get Crypt and DATS and Shaq to react to a track. It'd be impossible. We're just way too powerful. We're damn near unstoppable.
So I guess this is my first time listening to him. I like his flow. He definitely seems more like gritty than the stuff that I've been listening to, especially what I would expect to come out from DATS and Crypt. He definitely sounds more like a DVD rapper, like the type of stuff that I'm into. So that's dope.
Name another three that's better than this. I put your ass in the hospital. It ain't no
I'm not even going to do it. Drop below. Name 3 people that would make a better collab than these 3. Right off the bat, if I could get Luda Human, Packy, and who would be a dope third for that? Nathan Fouts. If I get the 3 of them on track, put Nathan on the hook, give me 2 verses, first and third from Lou, second verse from Packy. That would be like a nice little dream collaboration right there.
Rap when it comes to this rap shit, niggas talk shit, get left with a fat lip. Actions speak way louder than words. Your words get heard from the back like an ad-lib. They see me stepping high, and you know what's.
I say I like his ad-libs. He's got the button. I like them. I like him so far. This is dope.
Back to the fire track if you ever hit Shackle. That's my proof. Straight shot looking.
Hold up, bring that back.
From the back like an ad-lib. They see me stepping high, and you know what's back to the fire track if you ever hit Shackle.
Facts.
That's my proof. Straight shot looking no juice. Hunter who spit that truth. Ain't no use. Try throw shots at the group. Get knocked out of your boots. And I'm so ruthless. Just like the coop. Head hang over that noose. And I'm like cold on the mic. And I just gave Shaq the I had to make a phone call and hit up Shaq.
We gotta bring that back. I'm not catching a lot of this. I'm distracted. So we got the soundboard up now. That was the last thing. I know I was forgetting something. Alright. Let me know what sounds we need to adopt for the soundboard. It got me thinking when I'm hearing the ad-libs on there, we gotta get a Shaq DATS TUFF ad-lib going on. Alright, let's bring it back a little bit.
That's my proof. Straight shot looking no juice. Hunter who spit that truth. Ain't no use. Try throw shots at the group. Get knocked out of your boots. And I'm so ruthless. Just like the coop. Head hang over that noose. And I'm like cold on the mic. And I just gave Shaq the I had to make a phone call and hit up Shaq. I said I'm trying to get some hitters on this track. Hunter, Kufis, you got Crypt, you got DATS. Wait, DATS is on this track. DATS is on this track.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Alright, so they're just having fun. First impressions of Hunter Kufis. He's very average. Lyrically, wasn't really anything impressive there. It's a fun track, though. Like, he didn't come with bars. He came with like a fun vibe and like experience. And I like his flow. I like the grit of it. Again, lyrically wasn't too impressive, but he did the thing for what I think the track is trying to accomplish. Especially hearing like what the hook was. Like they don't seem like they're taking this super serious. They seem like they're having fun with this, and it's just like a little homage to Shaq. So that was dope.
Cut the beat, I ain't fucking with that. Psych, got a bunch of killers on the mic, like it's Halloween night. With their face painted white, and we holding up a knife as we jamming in their side. As they scream and cry, we like to see them die. I guess they gotta address the elephant in the room. Yo, DATS, we alright. Rap is so much more to beat this a beat. Life is shorter than we can even conceive, so we squash that shit behind the scenes.
It's so meta. Like they're not even trying to have like a bar fest here. This whole track is like for the fans. This is like, you know what I mean? Like this is like one of those songs that like people would have asked for just to have fun for them to put out. So this is dope for what it is.
Kufis and Shaq on his beat. Yo, this shit dope and so sick. I'm throwing this boat, but don't trip, cause flows that I wrote on so quick. Get thrown to the O and told in and drown in it. Getting my ground.
This beat's hard as shit. I like this beat a lot.
On my head and my wrist, high brow. With it on top shelf, but you on the ground with a cow shit. Son, you know I had to bring in some heat. With Shaq on the hook looking more like Kareem. Kufis, Shaq, and Crypt, and DATS for the team. With Shaq is the captain, this quadruple team.
Make a phone call.
Second one, I'm gonna say the same thing. I mean, that's like to avoid sounding like a hater. It was average. Like there wasn't nothing crazy about that. It's what I've come to expect from Crypt. Is you have a really clean delivery, clean verse. And like I said, it was fun. It was alright. It wasn't nothing crazy in it.
I said I'm trying to get some hitters on this track. 100 Kufis, you got Crypt, you got DATS. That's a rap, and that's a fact.
Yeah, that's tough. I'm buried by the time I'm last up. I got a memory card for you niggas who thinking that I'm getting backed up. I got the fire like Big Hound.
Okay.
No defense, you get burned if you match up. Cause niggas will make up excuses when that's gonna rap and get hit with a Mack truck. I already know you best for the metaphors. No high fives, I lower your credit score. Niggas say face when they know I'm the creditor. Never wanna give me what they know they indebted for. I'ma get a for this board to show you more. Niggas can't rap, hardcore redacts. And if I'm really that bad, then explain why my numbers go up like Tesla doors. I could.
Oh my god. Numbers are not a replacement for bars. It's just not. It's never the lyrical dudes that make that argument. Do you notice that? I'm having a hard time because I'm trying to be like super open-minded to this. We'll talk about it later. We'll get into the bias of the comment section revolving around this stuff.
Funk Crypt's white, so we got an Oreo with a Shaq to dump. Y'all get it to do, I gotta prepare you.
Okay, hold on, let me bring that back.
Go up like Tesla doors. I cannot make the funk Crypt's white, so we got an Oreo with a Shaq to dump. Y'all get it to do, I gotta prepare you every time I'm about to load, aim, and pack a punch. Hella bars, no Brady, but I got a bunch. Packed into this shit, how they stack and crunch. Stacks.
I had to make a phone call and hit up Shaq. I said I'm trying to get some hitters on this track. 100 Kufis, you got Crypt, you got DATS.
Let's switch it up. Let's bring the orientation. Let's go to the scorecard. I want to talk about this. So this will be good to really like break down. Am I the target audience for this? Probably not. I'm going to be honest with you. This one I don't think I'm the target. This seems like this whole track is like a giant like inside joke. Like it's an homage to Shaq. It's meta on like the beef between Crypt and DATS. Then like you have to be in the inn almost to really like be able to appreciate it. So no, I don't think like as someone who's not particularly a fan of any of these people with the exception of like Shaq, I don't think I was necessarily the target audience for this. Proper setting for this. At your computer. Yeah, so this one's going to be one that we're going to listen to at the computer while reacting. Ghostwriter. Nah, not even. With as much as I'm going to have to say about this, I'm not even hopping into the jokes with the ghostwriting nonsense. So let's get into it. Bars, lyrics. So we're going to average it out for the three of them since this wasn't like any one specific's song. For bars and lyrics, do you really think anyone there did the best they could do? Nothing trash, solid verses. No, none of them came their best. It's definitely not a 20, so we're automatically starting right there. Solid verse, sure the best, but overall dope. Average verse, nothing spectacular, but nothing terrible. I'm giving it a 16. Average verses, nothing spectacular, but nothing terrible. My not agreeing with Dax saying that how is he bad when his numbers are going up. Just because I don't agree with that doesn't make that necessarily bad. Like, from his perspective, that makes sense. All right, that's fine. Delivery. Everybody was really on point with the delivery. I actually didn't like one of Crypt's flows, but aside from that, everything was really good. I honestly, I think 100 Kufi kind of carried this team as far as like that whole vibe and flow and energy and stuff like that he like brought to the table. He was my favorite coming into this. Unbiasedly, I think he did the best, but he also has the most, correct me if I'm wrong, because like I said, I'm not familiar with him, but I think he has the most to gain here. Dax and Crypt both have a huge following. I'm assuming they found out about him through the Poppin' Challenge, and you know what I mean? Like, if I'm wrong, tell me in the comments. This is my take on it, though. This is my reaction to it. So I think he's going to go to hardest. I'm solid flow, not their best, but not terrible. I'm gonna give 18 on delivery. Beat selection was hard as shit. I liked it a lot. 15. Sound quality, mixing, 15. Effectiveness, did it do what they were trying to do? So this is like where most of the points, maybe we gotta tweak like the balance a little bit, like maybe 20 and 20 for bars and delivery. Kind of tweak the way that that's all formatted, and then push effectiveness up to 20, because like at the end of the day, they didn't come into this, and my take on this was them not coming into this trying to write the best verse they ever did or the hardest bars that they ever did or even make like a club track or something like that. They were just fucking around. They were just like having a good time, joking with one of the biggest reactors. Like, this is a clout grab more than anything, and it's, you know, like, and not in a negative sense. I'm saying like that was the goal, and I'm sure it's going to work. I think it was 100% effective. So 10 out of 10. Enjoyability, 10 out of 10. What are we doing here? We got the breakdown for this. This is on repeat, and I'm sending it to the people. I'm sending it to people to listen to. Absolutely not. Going on the playlist. Obviously not. Super enjoyable under specific circumstances. I'm going with an 8. Those specific circumstances are that you are a fan of No Life Shack, Crypt, Dax, and 100, and you like, this is like a fan favorite, like throwing out during the quarantine. So if you're into that, if this was like your niche, and you're probably loving this right now, thinking an 82 is way too low. But I think an 82 overall, I think that's fair. I think that's for what it was. I don't think any one of them are putting their stamp on this like, yo, this is the hardest thing I've ever put out. This is just a fun track to get into and like promote each other and promote the reactors. Like, this is dope overall. As always, let me know if you agree. We got to get somebody on this. Do we got anything? No.
Surprise, motherfucker.
That's gonna be my favorite one to use. So that's just the intro right there. What else we got?
Watch your profanity.
Let me know, what sound bites do we need for the channel? And we're going to make some of our own probably. This is going to be fun. Please subscribe. We got goals now to hit at 1,000. You guys will see me rap and get to do the scorecard on me. We have, what other goals do we have going on here? That's pretty much it right now. So at 100, we'll get the URL. At the 1,000, we monetize. I drop the video, do the scorecards, and then we'll probably put out like another goal sheet at that point to see like what the tasks are. Maybe we'll do a 500 one too, since we're like a small channel. We just started growing. So please subscribe, like, comment. Let's get some momentum going with all this so that we can hit those goals and start dropping like more elaborate stuff. Leave in the comments below, who do you want me to react to? Do you agree? Do you disagree? You have your own scorecard. If you think that I was wildly off someplace, you want to drop your own, show me what you want, go ahead. Drop it below. I will interact with you guys. That was the last thing. I jumped in the comments and was talking with a lot of you guys in the comments. If you're just blatantly disrespectful and you're not adding anything to the conversation, I'm not going to bother talking to you. But I did get into some pretty interesting back and forth with people who have different opinions than me. I'm open to opening up the dialogue and seeing what people have to say and like really giving some of these guys a better chance. The songs that I'm checking out aren't necessarily the best work of an artist, right? Like, this is the first time I'm listening to 100 Kufi. I don't think he would say this is probably the best song he's ever written. So if there's other stuff from the artist you want me to check out, drop it below. That's pretty much it. I'll catch you guys next time.